The baby led weaning method is simply when babies feed themselves what we eat. This is when we present the foods that we eat in a safe manner to babies. So many people aren't used to the baby led weaning method, and that's because they believe that babies should only have cereal and purées, but that's all false. The baby led weaning method introduces babies to a lot of flavors and textures, and according to research, this reduces the likelihood of them becoming picky toddlers. The baby led weaning method also reduces the rate of forcefully feeding babies. Babies are able to pay attention to their hunger cues and their food cues. So when they're hungry, they display the signs that they're hungry. You give them the food to eat, they feed themselves, and they stop when they're full. But if you're to feed a baby, you determine when you want to stop feeding that baby and the amount you want to give that baby, which increases the likelihood of that baby being overfed. That doesn't happen with the baby led weaning method. The baby led weaning method develops their chewing skills. That may sound weird to some of you, but I've actually met toddlers that do not know how to chew foods. Baby led weaning method forces babies to chew. And that's because they have to take in substances that are not smooth, it's rough, and so they have to actually chew it before they can swallow it. The baby led weaning method works on their fine motor skills. There's something known as the pincer grip. The pincer grip muscles need to be strengthened for toddlers to be able to handle pencils, pens, and crayons. When babies feed themselves, they strengthen those muscles. I don't know about you and the country that you live in, but the country I live in, currently the economy is crazy for a lot of families. I don't want to imagine what it's like for some families to have to buy food items for themselves and also get baby cereal, baby food, baby milk, and all of that. That's a lot for some families. But the baby led weaning method is cheaper because you know that if you're going to get pasta or you're going to get rice, you're also getting that for your baby. The other day when I stepped into the mall, I saw that SMA Gold is now 30,000. It's probably even more now. So imagine spending that on just milk and then having to get Cerelac, Gerber, or whatever you would choose to get. That's expensive for some families. The baby led weaning method, as beautiful as it sounds, is really messy, and some parents do not know how to handle this mess. So a mature adult may see playing with food as a waste. But when you understand that this is simply how babies learn and this is how they develop a good relationship with food, then you're going to be calm about it and you're going to create an environment that allows your baby to interact with food and play with it. Lastly, the baby led weaning method is the healthiest option for your baby. If your baby is having cereals, you have to understand that that cereal was sourced out from a farm, it was taken to a factory, preservatives were added, flavors were added, different things were added, it was processed. But when you at home prepare a meal for your child, it's most likely going to be healthier than that process, depending on what you eat. I'm going to make a video on what you can give your baby and different recipes. I'm also going to make a video on what you should not give your baby. So you want to ensure that you subscribe and you also click on the bell so you do not miss that.